think you did
Feel
amazing.
good?
Yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Everything comfortable?
I'm feeling more comfortable in the second or throw out when I'm turning. I used to not do that, but
Okay, good. You want to see somebody else perform? Let's go with Zoey. Dale, Camilo.
good job.
I'm giving you guys a little break so you can dissect and see, right? And see if you guys are paying attention and understand the techniques that I want. More. Good one. Okay, Madrick, we go with you.
When she was turning, she was
Okay. Anything else? How about you, Eli?
She did everything right. I feel like something you should always practice on is speed. I think you did amazing. That's the best I ever seen. Okay, hands down.
Good. Yeah, what do you think, Michelle?
I think she did really well, but once she started getting tired, her legs started kind of getting shorter and closer together instead of making the big step.
No.
No? You sure?
Zander, why not? She was doing good, right? She did amazing? Okay. How about you? You gotta be harder on your sister.
Really, I didn't really notice anything wrong. I noticed how she had really good pace and when she was going. Like she didn't bring the momentum down.
Good. All right. So Zoey, you when you're under the microscope, which is good, right? You step up to the plate, okay? But I do appreciate you listening, right? Because you pointed at your toe and then you stepped forward, and it was flowing. One thing I noticed though, give me the ball for a second, Camilo, is like sometimes you catch the ball this way. Right? Your elbows are too close, so this tends to open up. I always tell Michelle, you've heard me say, stay over the ball. Stay over the ball. Nice flexing, little flexing here, but stay over the ball. That means we need to be early with our hands. Maybe one or two. Okay? All right, let's see Eli. Let's go, Eli.
Come on, Eli.
Let's go, Eli.
Perfect like Zoey, please.
Come on, buddy.
You got it.
I guarantee you, Zoey will have something good to say.
I'm not good at the spin set.
Let's go. Oh,
That's why we practice.
I want you to do it. I need you to focus, especially when you have pressure, guys. Okay? Take a nice knee because we're gonna work after this. Okay? We're gonna step it up. On your toes. Stop for a second. So we're doing this from the get-go, from your starting position. I need you to look at it. Okay? Your feet, your hands, anything that comes out. Let's go. Control your body, buddy. Control your body. Breathe. Last one. Control your body. Good. Good job. Good job. Okay? Good job, guys. All right. Let's start with Madrick again. Let's go, Madrick. Paying attention, or you looking at the birdies? I need you to think about what he was doing.
When he was going for the
I can't hear you.
When he was going for the power step.
I can't hear you.
When he's going for the power step, is what he said.
I heard Eli. I can't hear
When
you.
he was going for the power step, he took the big step.
Okay. What else?
Near the end, he was kind of like floppy.
Because it's again,
It's very
goalkeeping
tiring.
conditioning. Okay. It's okay. Yeah. Zander.
But something to important is like only a few times I saw it, but a few times he kept on. When he was going, he pointed his toe forward when he was doing the spin instead of outwards.
Okay. So you got anything for him?
Yeah, whenever you get tired, you still gotta control your body. Even if you're tired.
what do you think he could do to do so, to control his body? Okay.
Don't rush him.
Okay. Michelle?
Just the same. I think towards the end when he was getting tired, he was kind of falling backwards.
And Camilo, what are you saying?
Dos cosas. Primero, la respiración para y la otra cuando
In English, please.
Say it in English, man. Don't be shy.
when you're tired, you have to try to use this part of your body to go out. O sea, cuando ya está cansado, ella hace esto, se para con las dos manos. So, si él hace esta fuerza más, o sea, como que trata de hacer esto, le da más fácil, si no va a entender. Yo sé que está cansado, pero si hace este movimiento, le va a quedar más fácil para pararse. ¿Entiendes? Para que no se
One of the things he said was to breathe, control your breathing, guys. Right? One of the things to help you slow your mind down as well is using the proper breathing technique. Okay? Yesterday, I'm 45 years old, and these guys made me jump into the goal, and I needed to gather my thoughts and say, okay, come down, Will, let's try to execute it, and I ran through it. But one of the things for me to come down and get the rhythm, right, Michelle? I started understanding how to relax my body, how to with my mind do so, okay? And it helped me push through. I didn't do everything perfect, but it helped me push through. I didn't get hurt, thank God. Okay? That was one of the purposes. I was not to get hurt, because if you push too hard and you're too tense, you could pop and break something. Okay? So when you're tired, that's when you need to control your body the most. But Eli, he said to use your waist a little bit more when you're tired. Okay? And then you started, what I noticed, you started relaxed, man. You started really well. And then you started pointing your toe. So then you allowed a little bit of fatigue get into you, which is normal. But the most important thing, Eli, is that you said, I can't do this technique. But then you show you did. You can. Right? So don't underestimate yourself, because you guys have a lot of talent. You guys could do a lot of good things, especially when you're being critiqued or when you're being looked at. You step up to the plate, which you did too as well. Okay. All right, Madrick, let's go. And then we get Michelle. We're gonna be hard on Michelle. Okay. Right. Madrick, focus. Hey guys, again, from his starting position. Okay. So when we finish, I want you to tell me his finger was tucked in, was curled, or his hands weren't open enough. His elbows were too in, whatever. Okay. Keep going. Two more. That's one.
Sí, es que cuando él no se cansa porque él hace todo el movimiento, ahí va a coger impulso para pararse.
English.
Okay, all right, take a knee, guys. Who's first? Zander.
I noticed how when he was diving, he didn't take that big of a step. Like he didn't take the power step, but he paced himself really good.
Okay, so
He rolled back a few times when he was diving.
okay.
Felt like he wasted no time when he turned, like when he dove. The turn, I felt like he did it really well. What I thought he did a little bit wrong was he clipped his foot, and that instead of like getting that big step and diving, I felt like he more just got up and took a few steps.
So why
So,
do
like,
you think he
crossed
clipped his foot? Why do you think that happened when he clipped his foot?
I felt like it was because he
Wait.
kind of rushed.
What?
Whenever I went, how you said there's a possibility for,
Why? But why do you? Huh?
he didn't put his foot behind him.
Okay. And what else?
I felt like when he went up, he kind of like rushed it a little, and when he got up, he kind of clicked his foot.
Michelle?
I just saw that towards the end he was stepping in front instead of back.
And one of the things I noticed, Madrick, is that you kept your feet here together. Look. Okay? That's why you clip your foot. Okay? That's why when you turn, that's why you get this foot out of the way, and then, boom. You guys do a lot of squats. That's why, because you need to be comfortable getting your body off that ground. All right, let's get Michelle in the mix. Okay? Guys, understand something, man. When you guys are being looked at, when I put this type of pressure on you, you guys perform. So this type of performance, if you will, has to be throughout the entire practice. It's not just when I ask you, hey guys, let's look at Michelle do this, right? And then she goes and does it like a superstar, or you. You guys need to be doing this all the time when you're training, wherever you go. You know why? Because everybody's looking. And a coach might say, oh, look at that girl play. Because you were performing constantly. Okay? Let's go. Take a stab at it first. Madrick! Oh! Madrick, say it close to the camera so she could hear it.
So I can
over
hear
and
you
over
critique.
again. Go Madrick.
She would always look at the ball the whole time, every time she threw it back and when she was diving.
Okay. Anything wrong that you see? No? Those guys, you gotta look at the things, the details, okay? 'Cause I got a couple things to tell her. Okay? Go Eli.
I feel like she was a little bit she was fast in a good way, and I felt like her power step was amazing. But I felt like she could have saved a little bit of time with spinning, because I saw it a little bit in the beginning and a little bit to the end when she spun. She kind of got stuck in the ground a little bit,
Okay?
and it kind of slowed her down.
Okay? So, okay? Okay? Camilo? Okay? Okay, so first off, she didn't give a good delivery back to Camilo at the beginning when she started.
Everyone
So I
saw
knew she
that.
wasn't ready, and she thought she was, but she wasn't really ready. So she didn't take the time to really get going. I'm being anal with you, okay? Relax. So, and everything else, besides that, I'm just being more meticulous with her, right? And that happens. So, but when she really started to go, she really took her time and relaxed. She felt very relaxed, right? At times you were leaning back a bit because you got a little winded, and you were late to the ball with your hands. So your hands were a little bit open. Guys, you guys got to look at those details. That's the details that I want you to understand, okay? All right, so you were flowing good. You took your time. You understood and thought throughout the entire process of how the movement is done. All right, it's just those little things. And you always got to push forward at a 10-degree angle. You were doing it at the beginning, and that's why you ended up over there, okay? Guys, I thank you for being open-minded with this, okay? I needed you guys to slow down a bit and dissect it in this type of way, all right? Maybe another time we get to dissect another type of exercise, but you guys need to understand that when you guys are looking at each other work, when you're working with each other, that's how you gotta do it, okay? So, you should have a lot of negative things, right? And you should, that way you push each other. You push each other, okay? Now, we're gonna grab our partners and we're gonna continue working. And what I'm working on here is getting off that ground. Now, we're getting off that ground and we're pushing one way. We're not spinning. The only time we're spinning is when we get to the end. Okay? When we get to the end, we spin and we come back. But I don't want you to go ahead and lose what you just did. That spinning motion that you just did, it has to flow. And come back. Okay? Camilo, ven conmigo. ¿Malo? ¿Cómo? De lado a lado, no, me lo tiro de lado a lado. ¿Ah? Nomás tres para allá, me das cuenta. No, a mitad. Okay. Vas, te tiras. Watch, guys.
Oh, we're going that way.
Oh, we're going that way.
Vuelta.
Where?
Va.
Oh.
Va. Vuelta. Va. Va. Okay? Yes? Okay? We are going to go one right after the other. And we're gonna go a set here, another set here, and another set here. That way you don't run to each other when you're coming back, okay?
So not everyone's watching.
Okay? So I'm gonna put a cone where you need to come back from, okay? I'm gonna try not to kill you, but I am. Okay? Here we go. Work with, huh? Stay partners. Huh? So when you guys are talking to me, speak up from the gut. Yes? Because when you play, hey, when you play, you have to speak like this in the goal. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay?
Where's he going? Where are you going?
Where are we starting?
Where are you going?
It's gonna be easy. No.
What? No los escucho. I can't hear
Where's
them.
he going?
I can't hear you. What? What do you want me to do?
Come back.
What do you want me to do?
Where are you
Keep
going?
going.
Come
I
back.
can't hear you.
Come back.
Where?
Like where Camilo is.
Yeah.
Where?
Let's like go
That way.
No,
Back.
this way. No, my way.
What? Where?
Forward, not backward. Forward.
forward.
10 feet more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bit more. Out of the sun, please.
Start over there. Hit the dot first.
Okay, guys. All right. So choose your lanes. Choose your lanes. Choose your lanes.
I call this line
Choose your lanes.
fine. We get middle.
Guys, work hard. Work hard. Work hard. We've been doing this for an hour, but we gotta make up for the 30 minutes Coach spent talking. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, hey guys. Move, come on. Look, hey, spread out. Okay, 2 more cones.
That should be good. You're looking at the phone, not me.
That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Let's go,
That's
guys.
what she wanted.
Go. Ready, go. Quickly, quickly. As many balls as possible. Lead that toe. You're dragging that toe, Eli. Eli. You're dragging it. Take a big step. Same thing. Step. Big step. Point that toe where you want. Where you going?
This one? Yeah.
Yes, Eli. Yes.
Big step.
Come on, Eli. Up.
Lunge it.
Oh,
Lunge.
Come on.
Lunge it.
Eli, you're dragging that toe. Big step, Eli. Yes. Big step, Eli. Yes. Big step. Come on, you're not taking that step. Go, Eli. Push him, guys. Push him. Push him, guys. Come on. Push him. Come on. Guys, listen. Pay attention. Guys, nothing changes. Okay, we get to the ground. Up. Step. Step.
So it's not forward?
Come. Up. Step. Step. Okay? Yeah. We're going that way. We're not spinning.
But it's still forward.
Yes, still forward. Still forward. Step. 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 When we dive from a standing position, how do we dive? Okay? Do we dive like this and fall? No.
You're going,
Boom.
and then
Boom.
are you crossing?
No, we're not crossing.
Okay.
When we dive, boom. When we dive, boom. When we're in the ground, boom. Get off. Okay?
Es diferente.
Huh? Es diferente al spin. It's totally different than the spin. Let's go, guys. And you know why I emphasize this, guys? Because I see it. I've seen it throughout these weeks. Some of you, guess what? Look, pay attention. Some of you go this and do this. You just fall instead of advancing. Some other of you get tangled, and nothing happens, right? And you waste time doing this rather than getting up and going for the ball. As smoothly as you do this, the more chances of making a second save. All right, let's go. Big step. Yes, big step. Yes, big step.
Push.
Yes, big step. Yes, big step. Yes, big step. Yes, come on, Zander. Spin, Zander. Ah. Come on, buddy. Big step. Big step. 1, 2. That back leg gotta be firm, Zander. That back leg gotta be firm. Yes, Zander. Much better. Yes. Good job. Good job. Okay, you need water? Don't confuse the techniques because there's one technique going to one side only. Yesterday we did it. Remember when we did have a semicircle? You did it good. Inconscientemente lo empezaste a hacer. ¿Ves? Pero no puedes confundir las técnicas. La técnica es de darse vueltas, de recuperarse para un lado. Digamos que hiciste una tapada, ¡pam! Pero ¿qué es lo que va a hacer el cuerpo cuando vienes con velocidad? Se va para allá y te tienes que recuperar. Porque desafortunadamente si llegas y le pones la mano acá, el balón queda allá y vos estás se está yendo para allá, tienes que recuperarte, poner el freno, y venir y hacer el taponado.
¿Qué trabajo?
¿Ah?
No sé si puedo hacer
Can you film me too?
What?
Film me too.
Era lo mismo, pero entonces en vez de hacerla.
The same way? Yeah. It's like the same exact thing we
Yo
did.
caía.
But film me too. Both to the right.
Yo no sé si iba con músculo así.
Yep. My right. Okay. 1, 2.
No era lo mismo, pues. Pero al mismo sitio, como una balanza.
That's what
Dale,
I'm
dale.
listening.
Same thing with my left.
10 more minutes, you guys got? Yeah?
That I did that wrong.
Back in motion. Sí, sí, sí. Lo que pasa es que lo que yo quiero es que tú le agarres el sentido, la misma vaina. Pero ahora, ¿qué es lo que haces? Te vas a dejar ese lado. ¿Verdad? Lo único que agregaste después de la vuelta. ¿Verdad? Pero el ejercicio es el mismo. De un lado para el otro. Te lo garantizo que vas a encontrarte en una situación, en un partido, donde vas a tener que hacer 2 tapadas seguidas de esa manera. Siempre va a pasar. Okay? Okay, guys. Take a little water, relax. Camilo is gonna give you. So Camilo has brought it to us a nice little drill to close up the day, the afternoon. And we go into quarantine, nice and dirty and sore and you really are not gonna want to come out of that quarantine to April 9 and see Coach Well.
So, you're done until April 9th?
I'm gonna try not to. So, no, on Friday, I'm gonna send my scout, which is Michelle, because she lives here,
2 minutes away.
and see if anybody's out here, like this. And if you still see people here, then I'll
No,
come.
I think he's just concerned
I'll
because
divide
it's a
the
group,
groups
but it says
into
exercise is
smaller
allowed.
groups, and we'll continue working
Yeah.
in the morning.
I think we should be fine.
Dale, Camilo, watch Camilo. Camilo, Latino, ¿es allowed? Come closer, because I need you to dissect exactly what Camilo's gonna do, and I'm gonna ask you. Okay? Los pies que están muy secos, ¿ok? Muy pegados cuando te levantas en la misma posición. Plantas bien firme. Eso.
But he's not doing the spin.
Okay. Cuesta más te la jala. Okay. So when do you think, Zoey, this technique is helpful? In what situation they're in a game? Right? What are we working on as a whole?
Recovery.
Diving and recovery.
What'd you say?
Getting up.
Right. Okay. So you notice different techniques, right? So the first technique was
There's no.
the first thing we worked on, spin, right? In the second one, getting up, going towards
The same way.
one side. Now, what did he do right now?
We're going towards each side.
He was switching sides
What
using.
he was doing?
Sides, but the same that we were doing.
Right. But the first technique that we did was to do the spin motion to change direction. Right? We make a save, bah, and our momentum takes us to that side. And all of a sudden we gotta recover because maybe the ball lands here and we want to come back to the goal. Okay? So that's recovery. Bah! Spin, come back and try to get the ball again or try to be in front of it. Okay? The second one, the second way of getting up or the second, the purpose of doing the second technique is you made a save, the ball drops right there, forward comes, and you need to get off the ground, take a step and make another save right quick. Yes? Now the third one that he showed you, okay, in a static, in the same position. Bam! I need to get up again. Okay? So you see what we've worked on, right? 3 different type of game time situations. Got it? It happens all the time. Whether you're playing at Excel, whether you're playing a big game, goal, okay? Whether you're doing it at training. It happens all the time. So, Camilo showed you what kind of motion was he doing. And what did he do to help him get up?
Rock.
He's using the walking motion and he kicks off.
Good. You said it? Were you gonna, yeah? Were you gonna do the same? Say the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're in the yeah, sure. Okay? So good. I like that you guys are looking at those things. Okay? So one of the things I was telling Camilo, what was I telling you, Camilo? That his feet, when he was coming up,
Too close.
because Camilo tends to shrink his leg, this leg, he brings it up. Okay? Sometimes you can stretch it, but he brings it up. That's just Camilo. When he grabs the ball, makes him an awesome save, you'll see him shrink up and cover the ball. Okay? But okay, it works for him. It works for him. So when Camilo was rocking up, he kept his feet a little too close. Okay? So when you dive a bit, try to come back into your set position, which is what I told you from the beginning, right? Yes?
Yes.
Are you tired?
No.
You don't have no more breath? You're tired of hearing coach?
No.
You want to go at it?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Okay? But remember what I just told you.
One person at a time or everybody?
Because I'm going to point it out. Huh?
One person at a time?
Yes, one person at a time, then switch. Okay?
Madrick.
Let's go, Mark. No. No, let's get partners. I'm sorry. Sorry. Choose a nice place. Any place. Find a place. Okay? Slowly first. Slowly first. Corrígelo, please. Okay, desde que empieza. I don't want to see no one flat footed. I don't want to see no toes pointed out. What did I just say? What else? Zander. Hey, Zoey. Zander, tell your sister. I prefer that one. Here we go. Let's go. Zoey, watch your legs. Yeah. Zander, rock forward, up, all the way up. Wait for him. Eli, wait for him to set, please. Eli, wait for him. Stop. So Zander, this is what you do. See this? And when you dive backwards. It's a habit. It's just a habit of yours. Because you know how to do it. So fix that habit, okay? By rocking. Up. Okay? Up. Forward leg. Camilo, señale la. Cuando se levanta. Esta pierna lo ayuda con el. Up. See? No. Because where was your body? What was your weight of your body? You were like trying to get up like this, right? Your body weight was in your butt. Okay? So you know this because we worked on it. This, the top leg goes up. You said, what did you guys say? He was helping himself with the top leg. Good? Okay? Much better. Do it slowly. Go. Still on your butt. It's gotta be, the throw's gotta be here. Here.
So, right here?
Here. Throw. Here.
So, like, right next to him. Like that. Is that how you want it?
Yes.
Something like it looks like that.
Epa, Michelle. Yeah. Yes, much better. Stop. Plant. Push. Set. Stop.
I had to sneeze.
Up. Point the bottom. I do it again without the ball. Wait. Point. Okay, now up. See how easy that is? Do it left. Point. Up. Exaggerate. Okay. Wait, do it again.
Is it camera?
Left. Up. Wait. Yes. Up. Get that foot out of the way and set. Yup.
Watch out for
Yes. Yup. Yes. Yup. Yes. Yup. Yes. All right, ladies, come on.
just as a starting point.
Okay, pop it.
We're done.
No. I need you to do it.
We did do it.
Do it right. I saw you do the last one. That's the last image I got in my head. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Well, if you do it right, then I'll get out of here. No. You see? You see? What happened there? Go. Tuck in. Don't feel the sandals. Tuck in. Tuck in. Go back.
No, it's completely different because this one's forward usually.
You just made a save right here. Bah! Oh, I gotta get up quick. It happens in games. Although somebody's there and the ball comes here, you go, bah! Make a quick save. And what happens? So if you're in the ground and the ball's there, you want to go get that ball, but you need to get up. What happens if Zoey goes here? It doesn't. That technique doesn't count.
I was doing it right.
No, you
No, you were doing it good. But what I saw Michelle do this. So her weight was in her butt. Right? So you just gotta tuck in the bottom leg, tuck in bottom leg, and get up. Up, leg, yes. Tuck in bottom leg, yes. Yes. Tuck in bottom leg. Okay. Tuck in bottom leg. I want to see Zoey do it now. Okay?
Why does my cat fall?
I don't need to pay attention more to like the form. It's like I know it, but whenever I do it, I don't know.
This has to be
Or no, when I see it, I don't know the difference. When I do, I know about my body stuff, the training, but
right?
I feel
If you
nothing.
go high,
I do
this
like when I
half
sleep,
step,
and then when I wake up the next day, she can't walk.
and what else? So, making sense of it.
It's like, oh
is
yeah,
what
you're
you
so bad.
definitely
Let's
need
go.
to do.
And then the next
Okay?
day, I'm just like,
Please, this session today, guys, listen. Did it start making sense?
yes.
Right? Remember when I started talking to you and I said the 3 types of techniques? Right? Some of you were with me engaged and some of you were like, right?
Yeah.
This is the most important session that you guys could have or have had with me. Okay? Because this is the very core basics of goalkeeping. And this is what's going to get you to the next step. But you need to do this at home. And this is why I focused on this. Why? Because you're going to be in your house. You're going to have nothing to do. And now you two could work with each other and say, Coach, let's do what Coach told us. And so it's your job to carry your brother and push him instead of him. Your mama's listening. Okay? Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's what you guys gotta take advantage of. Eli, you can do this at home. Bounce the ball, grab it, pop up. Bounce the ball, big step, twist, back up. You have a rebounder, you have your dad, you have your mom, you have your brother. You have many resources at your house to practice this. Practice. And, huh? It's funny what Camilo is telling me because it's exactly what I used to do too. I used to practice against the wall. He's telling me he practiced these techniques in his bed. ¿Cuántas camas quebró? I'm sure he broke a few beds, right, from diving. I did the same. I used to see an empty mattress. I would tell my brother, toss the ball.